Come watch the cheese man. Cut the cheese.
Cut the cheese.
Cut the cheese, please. It's gonna start cracking. Oh.
You don't want that.
I know. There's days that I just want to like just jump on it and just start eating. Like.
All right, I wish I had a crowd over here. You ever seen this done? Yeah. So this one's about a 92-pound wheel. And first thing I do is I score it across where I'm gonna let it do its thing here.
Oh, yeah, let it do its thing. Michael, when are you gonna do one? Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Come watch the cheese, man. Cut the cheese, guys. It's cutting a cheese. Cutting a cheese.
Cracking the Parmesan wheel.
Yeah, that's you. You're good. Just watch it. It's good. I've never seen that. I am. Headmaster of cheese. Good thing you threw the basket on there. Sorry.
Cheese master.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a 92-pound wheel.
What kind?
92-pound wheel of Parmesan.
Watch it. It's cutting over the edge.
So what I do first is score it all the way around to get through the rind. The rind's a little bit thick, so.
You might. Yes. Pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack? Yeah, right over here. Can you show me?
He's kind of, yeah. All right, and then I use these nice spear daggers here to kind of get in here, and that's why I wear my Bosca leather, so in case I slip, I don't jab myself too far. Not an easy thing to do.
Watch, it's fun. Cutting it up. Ready to cut up on that.
Takes muscle.
Lots of muscle.
I don't always use my chainmail glove because I don't get grip with it, but
Thanks for luring me in.
yeah. Thanks, Elvis.
Buddy, old pal.
So about now, the old Italian guys would just go have a smoke and maybe a cup of espresso and let it do its thing. They usually wedge it in like this. And it has cracks and fissures inside that kind of wants to crack on its own. But we kind of coax it along. We don't take the time to let it do its thing. All right. So these cracks and fissures that I was talking about, normally it would just come apart on its own. All right, let's get some samples going here. Best part right there. Come on over. Mike will get you.
Just missed it.
Mike will get you a sample set up here. We have some prosciutto di Parma,
And
roasted tomatoes.
So I take a cracker, put it on the board.
You want to try a piece just by itself?
Sure.
Go ahead and grab it.
I'll tell you style mustard. Piece by itself.
Yeah, there you go. So good, right out of the center. Yeah. So these are 2 years old before we bring them in.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that you already know. I just want a piece of the cheese.
Here you go.
Just the cheese.
Got some fresh right there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would like a sample? Yeah, please. So fresh Parmesan.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was fascinating.
Yeah.
Original cookie.
It's interesting.
Take a cracker.
That's
Yep.
Take a tomato. Put it on.
Yeah, go for it.
The prosciutto.
You guys missed all the excitement.
And then a little piece of cheese.
Yeah, it happens pretty quick once I start.
That was super cool.
yeah.
You got a big chunk about to jump
Yeah.
off of there.
It, that's the best part of it right there.
Super good.
Put it on the board.
That was yummy. Thank you so much. I'm still like,
Yeah, yeah. We do this one time a year where we have people come over and watch. So,
Hot one. And then pick a piece of cheese. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
how you doing? Yeah.
Oh, a great show.
Yeah, thanks. It happens quicker than, you know, I wish I could extend it a little bit, but I don't like wasting everybody's time, so. But it, those old Italian masters, like I said, they get it in there and then they walk away for a while and let it separate on its own. Separates better that way, usually doesn't have that big, you know, chunk out like I had, so.
This is still really interesting because this is the first time I've ever seen an actual like two-footed cracker.
Yeah. Well, this is the only one we do that way. Other ones, everything else, you know, the other wheels we use a wire cutter usually. But so on this, we'll break it down into quarters. Makes it easier to manage. And then the quarter pieces we break down into the cut size pieces. Yeah, you ready? There you go.
By itself? There you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Really good.
So makes it a little more manageable, the quarters, so we don't have, you know, that's basically 45 pounds right there, roughly. So,
The powdered Parmesan that you would like see in
Uh-huh.
like jars and
Yeah.
stuff. I never liked Parmesan because that's the only version of Parmesan I've had. But
Right.
now that I've had this.
well, those are usually a young Parmesan. They're not Reggiano. So Reggiano is aged, has to be a minimum of 10 months. The ones that we get are a minimum 2 years aged before they ship them over to us. So it's a whole other deal. The ones in the shakers are a young Parmesan. They're a little bit more like a Sarvecchio or something like that, where it's a young Parmesan. So, yeah, you bet. Thanks for watching.